Oh, apparently it doesn't make it bigger. I thought it did. Not really. The Paleocus subspecies makes it bulkier. The Rex subspecies is just armor. It does make it bulkier than the base subspecies. Which means absolutely nothing in a Tylo 1v1 because Tylo bypasses armor. Well, not necessarily, because it could be good against like Sarcos and Spinos and stuff that don't have the ability to bypass armor. It's just not good against other Tylos. Yeah, Sarco's probably not taking on Tylosaurus. If you are fighting a Tylosaurus as a Sarco, you are doing it wrong. Oh yeah! Diamondback. Ooh. That's just really cool. It feels very weird, but also very freeing. Like it's asymmetrical. That is really cool. I wonder if they'll start doing this for other dinosaurs too, like Spinosaurus mirabilis or Macrensis for T-Rex, or maybe it's like turning or something, because base game Rex really needs that. Yeah, not gonna lie, I'm gonna look at the stats and I'm gonna see if I can increase the marks that you get from growing. Okay. Oh, right, this is Gondwa. I forgot this is Gondwa. I thought we were on Riparia. Tylosaurus with Riparia, yeah. I don't think anybody replaced Tylo on Gondwa. Yeah, what would you do? What are you even gonna do as Tylo on friggin' Gondwa? This map is not very good for aquatics. It is like a Fortnite map. Yeah, so now it's just like a knockoff Tylosaurus. Yeah, like why are we adding blood soaked to DB Giga? It doesn't even work. Okay, but since Tylosaurus has a new subspecies now, like, what other subspecies could they add? I mean, there's Macrensis for Rex and Mirabilis for Spino. What do you think, Horridus or Prosis for Eotrike? I don't think so. Oh no, that's Farinus, which I don't know what it's based on. And then you could add, for Barsboldia, you could add Giganteus for Shantungosaurus. And then for Duck, I don't know what you would really add for Duck. Duck doesn't really need a new subspecies. For Sarco, I don't really know what you would add for Sarco either, because Sarco's basically got all the bases covered. And then for Titan, you could do like Atakensis for Acrocanthosaurus, or Violante for Taurovinator, or Rose for Mapusaurus. They already did a Tarbo sub for T-Rex. That's the attack build. Yeah, I don't like it either. It's just a knockoff of the Jurassic Park T-Rex, except worse. For Dasp, they could do a yeah, like an Albertosaurus, or no, a Liberatus subspecies for Gorgosaurus. Gorgosaurus is my favorite Tyrannosaur aside from T-Rex. Gorgo's got a badass name. Yeah. Yeah, Anax for Allosaurus. A giant Lambio? I don't remember hearing anything about that. And And then for Suchomimus, they could do a Walcaria subspecies for Baryonyx. Yeah, and I think instead of this sub having armor, they should have given it health instead of armor. That would have been way better. That way, it's not just completely useless against other Tylos. Well, I mean, it'll brunt the blow of like alternate attacks like headbutts and crushing bites and tail attacks, but like the main bite on Tylo is just still going to do the same amount of damage because it, you know. Yeah. Alrighty, I don't think we should start testing just yet, mainly because the server's about to restart. Oh, hey! Oh no, that's AJ. He does. I just broke AJ's legs. Or fins, rather. Oh yeah, I'll get you some marks. Tylosaurus is so underrated. It's such a cool mosasaur. Kaboom! Ah, GG's. Alrighty, trying to think of what else we should test. We tested a lot of stuff already. Everything seems pretty good, balanced. They already did the aquatic stuff the other day, so yeah. Yudi, we should probably test a bit more. I do want to go back and test Carno at some point after my balance changes to it. Dilophosaurus needs testing, definitely. Yudi and Dilo, I think, need it pretty good. They need testing. Tenonto's pretty good from what I've seen. Tenonto's good. Zuchang's good, Thery's good, Bracky's good. I might buff the damage on the shove, but for the most part, Bracky's good. Pachyrhino might get a combat weight buff, I'm not sure. And I fixed Edmontosaurus and Necton's weight, so it's 9k instead of 10. Mape might need testing? I don't know. Extragila Aloe's good. Absentia Acro's fine. DB Acro's fine, I think. Arizoa Acro's fine, I think. So this PT Giga I had to buff because its stamina was really bad. PT Rex is fine. Deinonychus is fine, I think. DB Giga's good. DB Dino, or I don't know, KTO Dino's fine. Base game Aloe I think is fine. Iguanodon's fine. Achilles fine. Nanook's fine. Yang I think is fine. Conk is fine. Suko I think we should test a bit more. Eotrike, I'm not sure. Metri's fine. Cerato got a buff. I do want to test Cerato a bit. Spino's fine. Latin I think is fine. Staraco's great. Bars is great. Duck is great. Dasp is great. Sarco's great. Stego's great. Anno, I'm not sure. Pycno's good. Rex is good. Torvo's good. Kark is good. Tylo I think is good. And Titan is good, I'm pretty sure. I wish you could do the water dodge while you're charging your bite. I wish you could do that. You can do that? Oh, it wasn't letting me. Oh, by the way, Livy weighs so fucking much, dude. It weighs so much on this. I might see if we can buff its weight. I don't remember exactly what combat weight it is. I think it has like 10k combat weight, maybe more. At the very least, I think it has 10k. Like, Livy is fucking enormous. Which, it is a 50-ton sperm whale. It should be heavy. I want Poposaurus gone, bro. I want TS gone. I had to nerf its combat. I had to cut its combat weight in half. Because, bro, that thing, when we were testing Popo, it was face-tanking Dilophosaurus. Yeah, this shit can face-tank Dilo. Yeah, Popos are busted as hell because JFD cannot balance. They cannot. They're not good at it at all. Quetz, yeah, we need to combat test Quetz a little bit. Because on base stats, I know they face tank Nanook. Oh, yeah. 2 of them could smoke a T-Rex. It was not even close. The Flyers, I don't think we really need to test aside from Quetz. The Flyers seem fine. A lot of the dinosaurs that don't have TLCs yet, I don't think we really need to touch. I really, really don't want to test Armored EO. I really, really don't. I don't want to. I don't like it. I don't like Armored EO because every server that has Armored EO, it overshadows base game Eotrek. It's doing too much. Oscar Raptor, I don't think we need a balance test. Kentro, I think I need to nerf its damage. Maybe it's good. Because its turning kind of sucks. That's why it has back kick. And then Lurdosaurus, I think, is fine. Miragai is fine. Mutabura, we might need to test a little bit, because on base stats, this thing is busted as hell. Packy might be fine. We do need to test that. Fuck Paloropleides. Pentaceratops, I think, is good. It gets slimed out by T-Rex with very little reply. I mean, it can do some nasty bleed to a T-Rex, but if the Rex lands 1 crushing bite or 1 bone snap, that shit is GG's. Struthy, I might buff its kick, Because Struthi's kind of weak. Yanano will probably need to test a bit. Susasaurus we might need to test. Yeah. And the thing is, like, I used to really like Armored Eotrike. I used to really like this thing, but I just can't anymore. I just don't like it. Yeah. I mean, I can live with it as long as it's on the same level as base game Eotrike. See, I had this idea. What if the Armored Eo does less damage and no bleed, but it weighs about the same but has more health than base game Eotrike and better bleed resistance? And we make this thing slower. I think that would be the best way to balance this out. You know what, matter of fact, we will test Armored Eo today. Because now it's growing on me. The more I look at it, the more it's growing on me. I do like base game EO more, but I do think if we balance it correctly, we can make it to where this one doesn't just overshadow it. I like how Serpentine Tylo moves. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, we could actually have this way more than base game EO. Maybe it weighs like 6,600 or something. So it'll like weigh more than base game EO and Rex, but it does less damage, but is a lot more tanky. It is Armored Eotrike, and if it's going to be Armored EO, then I'm going to balance it as such. Yes, I know what Temnodontosaurus is. I thought they were bigger than that. Kind of like a crocodile. Because crocodiles are silent when they swim too. Alright, what's EO's combat weight? Slash get its TR combat weight. 5,800. Yeah. Yeah, I'm thinking slash set its CR combat weight 6,600. Then what's my health? 750. Yeah, that's going up to 1,000. So it'll weigh more and have more health, but I'm going to make it slower than Rex and EO. Okay, nobody's going to notice the teeth on the Tylo model, dude. Slash get its CR sprinting speed multiplier for Rex. Oh wait, no. Get its CR max sprinting speed. Is it movement speed multiplier or something? Get its CR. On ATR. How about just sprinting speed? Sprinting. What do you mean that doesn't exist? Then what is it? What freaking magic words do I need to type in to get the value? Guess I'm going to the curve overrides. Yippee! Select category, Alderaan, select creature, Tyrannosaurus, section, attributes, curve, stamina, spike damage. What the hell is spike damage? Oh, is that like recoil? Like if you hit it, you take damage? Is that what that is? No, they just have like the curve override in there, so like if you do want to give it recoil, then you can. I'm pretty sure they have that in there because Pycno, Pycno, Miragaia, and Kentro have recoil damage. Let me see. Oxygen, paralysis, poison. I just need the sprinting speed multiplier. Or just like sprinting speed. What? Where is it? How do I make something slower? It's something about like incoming damage and stuff. It's like, can I just figure out, can you just tell me how to make it slower? Like how do I make it slower? Is it in combat? I don't know why it would be. This is just for abilities, right? Movement speed. Is that what that is? Okay, so it's not in multipliers. Is it in attributes? Movement speed multiplier, okay. Sprinting speed multiplier. A hatchling T-Rex is the same speed as an adult? What? That can't be right. I must not be looking at that correctly. Movement speed multiplier is 1. Okay. I don't know how to make it slower. I don't know what's going on here. I'll figure it out later. I don't know what the curve override is called. Like, I wish they'd just call it, like, sprinting speed. Boom, change that. Like, I'm looking for supercalifragilisticexpialidocious multiplier. It's like, can you just tell me what it is, please? Alright, I'm gonna go to Salt Flats. Can I change time? No, he didn't give me time of day yet. Let's see, what is everybody playing as? Oh, everybody's on a T-Rex, whoop-de-doo. Alright. That's technically still T-Rex. Yeah, there's 2 T-Rexes now in the fossil record. Alright. Do set a TTR, combat weight 6,600, and then set a TTR, health 1,000. The main reason I want to do this is, like, this is the last Apex we have in the server. I want to get this done. I want to be done with Apexes. Let me see the size comparison real quick. Okay. Yeah, this is a decent size comparison. I would say the trike would definitely weigh more here. But yeah, 6,600 combat weight is not that bad. Yeah, I think that's fair. Oh my god, there's an alpha critter attacking me, bro. Yeah, I know Popo's still on the server. Apex hasn't removed it. Yeah, AJ, you go get your cooldown done and over with. I'm gonna go fight him. Cause you wasted your buff call. Well, you didn't waste it intentionally. It's the freaking critter's fault. Yeah, I'm testing it against T-Rex right now at these new stats I just gave it. Okay. Definitely a close fight. I think if he was using a damage buff call, I would have lost that. Interesting, interesting. Okay. So I weigh 100 combat weight more, and I have 100 more health. But you should do more damage than me. Yes. God, you're just shredding through my HP. What the hell? Wow, holy hitbox. Yeah, you're gonna win this. Holy drag. Yeah, that is insane. I know you landed the charge and everything, but still. We didn't change it. Still does like 80 or 100 or something. I don't know. It should, but like, the Rex wasn't able to face tank me and you were. I don't know. Maybe it's just because my damage isn't all that good? Oh, that's some BS. No, it's not the drag. It's just I knocked him back. It didn't even matter. Why am I not running? Path of Titans. Path of Titans. Why am I not running? Wow. I love when I'm in a fight and the game just completely forgets that I have my run toggled. It happens all the time. Like, this game is just full of bugs and shit. Honestly, I think I'm just gonna have to rebalance this entire damn dinosaur. Because, like, given its size, it shouldn't be playing this scared. I'm gonna look at how much damage this guy does. I don't know how much it is. Let me see. No, not Alderaan. Go to mods, and then... Yeah. What is it? Is it Wrath of Goliaths? Is that the mod team? They're not showing up. Primal Wrath? Is that what it is? No. TSG? No. That one just says mod. I'll check David Rosa, see if that is. I don't think it is. No, because it's just the Capro. CRL Studios? No. Fei Long, is that it? Yep, it's Fei Long. What do we do? Combat. Then bat kick damage 75. Okay, so it hurts. Bite damage is 60. Holy. Headbutt damage. Headbutt does less damage. What the hell? Yeah, that's gonna get fixed. Headbutt does 55. Yeah, headbutt does 55. The bite does 60. Head slam damage is 50. Yeah, I'm gonna rebalance this entire dinosaur, dude. This whole thing is getting redone. I'm gonna make it slower. It's gonna play kind of slower, so its walking animation is probably not gonna be this fast. And let's see, what else am I gonna do to it? I'm probably gonna have to buff its damage. I might, honestly, should I give its head slam, like, fracture? Just, like, increase the cooldown? I would increase the cooldown to, like, 7 seconds and then give it fracture. Because if it's gonna play slower, then, yeah, that could be good. Because I can give it fracture. Yeah, alright, well, we're not testing this. We're not testing this trike anymore. Yep, I want to test Serrato. Because I rebalanced it a bit. Give it better stamina, better damage. Yeah, I would get destroyed by Sarah's and Primal Carnage, and then I would try to play Sarah, and I would get absolutely demolished. So I was like asking, like, hey, if y'all know how to play this damn thing, please tell me. And someone said to cycle tail attack and bite. Oh man, nice guy just diffed AJ's pot Rex. Dimetrodon again. Actually, yeah, we should probably test Dime, because last I checked, it was kind of busted. Okay, if that's the case, then I'm gonna nerf Dime, if that's accurate. But yeah, I didn't touch Sarah's combat weight, I didn't touch any of that. What I did was I decreased the stamina cost on some of its attacks and increased the damage they do. That way Serrato just, like, isn't left without stamina for a lot of, like, the fights it's in. It wasn't too much of an increase. Except for Shove. Shove got a major buff. You wanna know how much damage Shove does on base? You know, the attack where Serrato flings its weight into you. You know how much damage that does? 20. That is half of its bite. Like, these developers, I am so convinced they have no idea what the hell they're doing. 20 damage for a shove attack from an animal this big. Yeah, Dimetrodon in this game is actually bigger than they are in real life, I'm pretty sure. Actually, no, I think this is accurate for Dimetrodon. It's just the sail makes it look a lot bigger than it actually is. Because Dimetrodon's sail is huge compared to the rest of its body. Alright, I'm going to test out Charge Bite because I reduced the stamina it takes and increased the damage. Serrato's Charge Bite was nearly useless. Do you have marks, George? Okay, good. Because I'm about to fight Nice Guy. Ooh, I weaved that at the last second. But yeah, I buffed Shove's damage to 60 because it needed it. And Carno weighs 300 combat weight less than it does on base game. On base game it weighs 3,200. I nerfed it to 2,900 because it was weighing too much. But I didn't touch its damage because Carno should be doing a shitload of damage. It's a freaking Carnotaur. And it should be doing a lot of bleed. It is a Carnotaurus. It is using its horns as a weapon. Oh no, I'm not threatening you, I'm threatening him. Weave? Oh, I'm sorry, nice guy, but what the hell is your build? He's running Joust and Head Slam. Yeah, he's already at half health. You want to run Bite and Headbutt against Serrato. For a general build on Carno, run Bite and Headbutt. Oh yeah, this isn't even close. Yeah, nice guy, you might want to switch up that build. That build is... My god. That's like... That's the equivalent of, like, before the TLC on T-Rex running Crushing Bite and Bone Snap. Corey, we're not testing Pachyrhino right now. If you're gonna come over and test, I would play as, like, a 2-slot, like Carno or Nanook or Kilobait or something along those lines. Oh, I'm dead. Wow. Yeah, that's getting a nerf. Holy shit. It can just face tank me? I got so many free bites and it didn't even matter. Yeah, Dime is still overpowered as hell. This is a buffed Sarah, too. Yeah, I don't know what it is with these modders and just, like, not being good at balancing at all. And it's always the bleeders, too. Let me get your combo weight. $2,700? Are you... You weigh more than I do. You weigh damn near as much as Carnotaurus. What the fuck, dude? Oh my god. Yeah, that shit is going way down. 2,300. Alright. I'm gonna wait for my armor stacks to go back up, and then we're gonna fight again. Like, Do these people just, like, make up bullshit combat weights off the fly? They probably do. They just make shit up. And you had me low, so, like, I was biting faster and doing 30% more damage, and it didn't even matter. Probably smooth skin. We don't have any evidence of Dimetrodon having, like, yeah. Here, I'm coming over here, that way I don't have an unfair advantage with the body. This is much better. GG's, I took all my stamina. You got me to a quarter. Yup. Are we thinking go down at 2,000 or keep it at 2,300? I'm fine with it having something like that as long as it's not, like, spammable. Okay, yeah, that's fair. If it's gonna bypass combat weight, then it better have a hefty cooldown. 20 seconds is fine. One second, Corey. Yeah, Apex skill disbalancing is not exactly something to go off of. It does 90, unless they buffed it. Yeah, I remember George balancing it so that it could 1v1 T-Rexes. It was stupid. Let me do slash Getty TTR dinosaurs. Kind of wait. 2,700. Your dime weighed the same amount as a Lurdosaurus. That is stupid. I'm fine with Lurdu weighing that, though. It should be heavier than Cereto. And then lighter than Carno. I don't know anything about Lurdosaurus, honestly. and my shove just missed even though I hit it directly. Oh shit. Just gonna decide it here. I think I got him. That was close. If he hit me with some more high damaging attacks, he probably would have won. He was able to keep my armor stacks from regenerating. Oh yeah, I've heard of that. With the Samurai T-Rex. Alright, I'm gonna try running Thrash. Okay, I only have 2 armor stacks, but actually, how often do these recharge? Every 30 seconds. Ooh. Honestly, given how strong Cerato's damage and stamina management is now, after I've buffed it, I think 30 seconds is fine for the recharge timer. Okay. Ooh, it's down to the wire. Ah, GG's. If I landed more Thrashes, I would have won. I think Lurdu's good. And I think Cerato's pretty balanced. I want to test Carno now. Yeah, on here it's a lot better because Cerato's actually strong. Oh wait, he switched dinos? Oh, no, dinosaurs. I was gonna test it against your Lurdosaurus. I was gonna test Carno against your Lurd. Cause I already had a Carno over here. But yeah, Carno, since I nerfed its combat weight, now all the Tyrannosaurs can pick it up. Which, given how much damage and bleed it does, I think that's fair. That is silly that that missed. Man, I'm shredding through his HP. To be fair, Lurdosaurus is a semi-aquatic, and Carno is a fair bit bigger than Ceratops. Plus, this is out in the open. If this was like in close quarters, I probably would get cooked. Carno should be better in open areas. Carno should be sticking to like plains and salt flats. It should be more open ground. Maximum of 5. Oh, I can stack this 5 times? Yep. He is fighting a Carnotaurus. He got me almost a half. And Dilo does plenty of bleed. Yeah. Do you want me to fight a Dasp or an Aloe and show you how that goes? Carno needs the damage. Oh no, Dilo does not need a damage nerf. Dilo, I think, is fine. Actually, no, Bite might need a damage nerf. Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, okay, yeah, because Dilo can like face tank a Kilobator. I think I'm gonna reduce Dilo's bite damage, and then I'm gonna probably give it a little bit of bleed on its bite, and then I think that'll be good for Dilo. Or actually, I've been wanting to see this. I want to see if I can give Venom to Dilo. I don't know, I feel like it'd be fun and different if I replaced its bleed with Venom. That way Megalania isn't the only carnivore with Venom. Well, Metria is Toxin, not Venom. Poison reduces your health recovery. Yep. Venom reduces your stamina recovery, and Poison reduces your health recovery. No player with the name AJ Wood. Oh, okay. GG's. Tell you what I might do. I might increase the recharge time on the armor stacks for Carno. Having Sarah recharge them slower than Carno is a bit silly. I might increase the recharge time to like 25 seconds. Honestly, now that Nanotyrannus is valid, I would say Nanotyrannus, Carnotaurus, and Utahraptor are probably the scariest dinosaurs from a human perspective. Right, I'm gonna hop on my Utahraptor and I'm gonna fight his Dilo. Because I think Carno's fine where it's at. I might nerf its armor stacks, but Carno's good. Lurdosaurus is meant to play around the water anyway, so it getting slimed out in an open area by Carnotaurus is not surprising. Yes, I did. I am very glad you recommended me Digital Duck. That was really good. I haven't watched the Hatchling one yet. Why am I on Dilo? What the hell am I doing? Where's Utah? Yes, I watched the Achillobator one. That one was good. So I was confused. Were the main two characters like a gay couple or something? Is that what was going on there? Yeah, because I couldn't tell. Honestly, if that was the case, I'm glad I couldn't tell, because it's a nice breath of fresh air from media where they kind of like push that a bit too much and they focus on it too much rather than the story. Yeah. Like, I'm fine with that being in media, I just don't want it, crammed into my skull, Yeah. To be perfectly honest, I don't agree with it, but again, I'm not going to treat people who do that any differently. It's just my faith. Oh, hold up. Yeah. I got friends at school who, I got a bisexual friend that I went to school with. I don't treat him any differently. He's a cool dude. Exactly, you shouldn't treat people differently just because you disagree with their lifestyle. Exactly. This is America. Dang, his dialogue got slimed the fuck out, dude. Oh my god. No. I'm pretty sure Dilo was bigger than Utahraptor. Dilo was like over half a ton. Dilo was huge, dude. I mean, Utah and Dilo were similar in weight, but Dilo was typically bigger, I'm pretty sure. Ooh, Metri versus Utah. I think I'm gonna lose this. Metri's probably gonna slime me out, I'm not gonna lie. Utah was 600 kg, Dilo was 400 kg. I need to fact check this at some point. Kind of like a pterosaur. No, I'm actually winning. I think Utah's heavy bite might need a nerf. It is really freaking strong. He got me to half. A kilo in this game is like triple the size it should be. Actually, no, it's twice the size it should be. Oh no, a kilo in this game's bigger than Sarah. Kilo is 350 kilograms. A kilo was smaller than Utah Raptor. I don't know why they made it this big. I think it's mainly because they based it off of a really fragmentary raptor that was found near where a kilobator was found. It's called the Bisecti Giant. It's like a 2-ton raptor. Like, it's insane. Oh, he's cooked. Yo, he hadn't even made a dent in my health bar. Either I am absolutely insane on Utah Raptor, or Utah Raptor's just OP as hell. It could be a combination of the two. Because on Apex Killers, I did 1v1 a Gigantoraptor and win. I don't know what they did to Utah Raptor, but this feels a bit OP. Let me check it. $2,400. I weigh the same as base game, Sarah. GTR Dinosaurs combat weight. Oh wait, hold on. Wearing dinosaurs. GTR AJ Wood combat weight. Wow, he weighs more than me, yet I'm just tearing through his HP. Yeah, I think it has to be the damage. Yeah. I'm tail riding, bro. Yeah, Utah might be a little busted, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna have to take a look at Utah Raptors damage. I don't know what the hell they did to it. I think so. In fact, a Kilo and Astra weigh the same? Oh. And damage. Yeah, that heavyweights gonna need a nerf. Holy shit. I'm half HP. Look at this. Yeah, Utah's gonna need a nerf. This John is OP as hell. Ghost, if you're watching the stream right now, I highly doubt you are, but if you are, bro, what the hell did you do to Utah Raptor? Because I know you're the one who balance tested it. Dear God. Alright, I want to test it against Dime. Oh my God, AJ's on Carno. If I beat Carnotaurus, that is a problem. I'm at half, or not even a half. Yeah, Utah's damage is a bit much. I think its health is fine. I'm winning, bro. Holy shit. Yeah, Utah is insane. What the hell, dude? Yeah, heavy bite's gonna have to go down to like 65, and then bite damage, I'd say make that 30. Yeah, we gave Utah Raptor Bleed, because it doesn't make sense for it not to, with its claw attack that nerfs Bleed. They don't do that for like any of their other mods either. Gang, I just slimed out Carnotaurus. I don't think Nanu stands a damn chance. Oh, oh no. He whipped out the Allosaurus. I'm about to do you devious, buddy. Oh shit. He's below half already. Uh, 3,500. He weighs 1,100 combat weight more than me. This is Ghost. What the hell did you do? What did you do? This is insanity. Utah should be nowhere near this powerful. Bruh. I'm gonna fight a Rex. Hold on, I'm gonna fight Nice Guys Conk. Oh, that was way closer. That was fought Nice Guys Conk. That was way closer. This should not be a 50-50, dude. He might bleed out. Yeah, that is insane. Genuinely insane. Okay, so Utah's getting a damage nerf. Bruh, do I really need to... Hold on. GG's nice guy. So it was partly skill gap between opponents, because I'm pretty good at Utah Raptor, and nice guy's pretty good at some smaller stuff. So it was partly skill gap, and then partly Utah just being overtuned. Because the fact that I was able to get his Metri that low... Wait, did he die of bleed? No, he didn't. He's barely alive. Yes. Biblically accurate Dimetrodon is crazy. I mean, it's still close, but he lost out on DPS. Sure. Is that the thing that does piercing damage? Okay, show me. Holy miss. Okay, hold on, nice guy. Can you... What? Alright, show me. It's not that bad. It wasn't a lot. Because Rex is tankier here. Rex has 900 HP rather than 800. Yes. Do you want to try fighting my Rex instead? Ooh, good hit. I hit you on the tail on that one. Or the back of your sail, I should say. That was technically part of your body. Your tail is really small. So most of the time when you're fighting Dime, you're getting body shots. Holy break check. GG's. Oh, the nice guy wants to fight now. You bring... T-Rex versus T-Rex be like. Water build T-Rex. You can actually do that in the aisle. There's a water build Rex. Yo, Metro's turning is so good. He can just sit behind me. I'm just gonna bat him with tail attacks the entire time. No, he's running debuff calls. How did that miss? I landed a good body bite and he's on death scars. I do appreciate how Rex is like actually super dangerous here. He's done some solid damage to me because he's been able to get behind me. There we go. He got a little too close to that crushing bite. I love killing people with the freaking crushing bite. It's so satisfying. Oh, Gangalang wants to fight again. GG's. Yeah, he was fully grown. He had a skull trophy. GG's. Yeah, the attack sub is so skinny. That's why I don't really like running it. I did buff it though, because instead of doing 3% increased damage, it does 5% increased damage. Because 3 is such a weird number. 2 Torvo versus Rex, that would actually be interesting. 60, but if you land it a second time, it does 90. So, like, if you can keep someone bone broken, it turns into a heavy bite. Yes. I think so? I'm not sure. 3% barely changes the outcome. Barely, but in a phase tank, it's noticeable. Yeah, that's why I usually go for, like, you know, knockback resistance or fracture. We'll do a 1v1 against Torvo first, because I do know on base stats Torvo can actually win this. Well, yeah, because Rex isn't a push over here. And it doesn't have to rely on killing blows to do good damage. Oh, you got really close there, dude. Oof. I read that like a book. Lore accurate T-Rex. He did some solid damage before dying. Yeah, 2 Torvos could probably do it. Yeah, let's not all be... I mean, you could be Torvo, because Nice Guy wants to do a Torvo 2v1 against the T-Rex. I've always imagined Torvo as just being red or orange. That might just be Dinosaur Revolution talking. Oh, yeah. I'll TP you real quick, but I'm gonna keep fighting this guy. Goodbye. You let a bone break on Kark and it's GG's. It is the best looking one. I think Torvo looks better stocky. Torvo is a huge animal. Well, yeah, because Torvo's That's like the Groove Turbo build. What the hell? In Hambu on Hanga? What the I've seen some Rexes run this. I don't even know how to say that. It's kind of a cool skin, but I highly doubt that it'd be, like, useful with camouflage or anything. Banjo. I could be Barney. Wait, what the There's like... Oh, okay, it's just like the wind effect, I guess. I wish I could clear the weather. Nope. Now I know who has what. Oh, bad decision. And now your leg is broken. Come here. It's GG's. Y'all probably would have done a bit better if y'all didn't get bone broken. He was some running back. Yeah, that's fair. He was defending you with his life, bro. But yeah, my crushing bite does 60 damage, my bite does 80. But the thing is, if I land a second crushing bite, I change the buff that it gives you from 25% to 50%. So if you land it a second time, it turns into a heavy bite. So you can keep that bone break stacked on. But the thing is, you have to run this subspecies to do instant bone break. Good coordination. Okay, thank you. Because now I'm going to use my environment, because that was a shitload of damage. You guys are doing a lot better this time. You're gonna make me have to use terrain. Which, to be fair, Rex kind of needs to. Or most Apexes do in a fight like this. Spino and Duck use water. Bars can use... Honestly, Bars doesn't really need to use terrain all that much. Whoa. You are lucky there was a delay on my precise movement. Oh, you are lucky. Oh, I thought for sure he was going to run in there. Oh, you are so lucky. You are so lucky. Yeah, God's like, you know what? I'm going to give him this one. Yeah, Torval gets up really, really quick. Spino's always gotten up pretty quick. Rex does not. Io actually gets up pretty quick, actually. I need to find some better terrain. Holy tail knockback carry. Yeah, I couldn't get you there. Get that rampage buff. What you gonna do, buddy? I don't even know how that hit. Well, I didn't even really see it because you pushed me in the berry bush and I couldn't see you. Miss me with that bullshit.
Are you kidding me right now? AI bullshit. I got rid of I nerfed the critters. I made it to where they can't do this. What did Alderaan fuck up this time in the stat changes to where I can't do that anymore? There we go. I set my health back to where it was. No, I set it back to where it was. It's still a fair fight. Y'all got me a lot lower. That's why my rampage was helping out so much. Y'all got me to like a third. Yeah, because when I set my health back to where it was, I set it to 300, and my health is 900, so you got me to like exactly a third. Oh yeah, that Shatter Point does so much damage. Yeah, an average Rex, you guys would cook. Absolutely. Average T-Rex, you guys would cook him. But it is me, to be fair. I don't have much competition. There are other good Rexes out there. Like, Nice Guy's been able to match me several times. Although, most Rex 1v1s just kind of go the same if the Rex, knows a little bit about PvP. That's usually how most mirror matches go, honestly. It's just either face tanking or always just super close. What else do we need? We need to test Suchomimus. You guys stay on your Torvos. Unless one of you wants to switch. I'm up on my Sucho. Where is my Suchomimus? Let me scroll through my catalog of prehistoric pals. My paleo... Some might say my paleopines. Man, this carnage really is primal. Extinction. You got your build ready? Aren't you glad I said that? No, I don't think so. I never use it. I usually run Shatterpoint and then the thing that makes you turn better if you land it. So do you. I'm running a full damage build. GG's. That hooked snap is so good. Oh yeah, if you landed some more bites without getting hit, you would have killed me. Like if you landed like a splintering bite, you probably could have got me. Now I'm a fighting nice guy, and I'm probably gonna die. Yep. Yeah, nah, he killed me. I couldn't do anything. Because he just got behind me easily. I couldn't do anything about it. Yeah, I saw something about it. It's like a psych ward or something. Alright. Yeah. Alright. If that was a fight taking place near water, I feel like Suko would have won. So that's fine. Suko should probably lose on land, and that was still close enough. Miragai is fine. We tested against Aloe and Das, but it's a 50-50. I think we already tested Yang. I mean, there's Yudi, but like, honestly, I feel like we could remove Yudi because it just got destroyed with its last update, and Metri is just Yudi but better. Not really. Arrow's not all that busted. Like, Metri can still kill it. Yeah. Remember in Dinosaur Planet where instead of using Aerosteon, they replace it with Carcharodontosaurus? Yeah. That was supposed to be Aerosteon, but they replaced it with Kark. Of all dinosaurs you could have replaced it with, you pick Carcharodontosaurus. Like, alright. Yeah. Do you guys want to do another Torvo 2v1 against my Giga? Instead of my T-Rex? Yes. Because it's in the same class as Potrex on the server. Your ping is insane. Oh boy, that's probably why you were getting cooked by the T-Rex. I love Giga's calls. DB Giga has way better calls, man. It's so good. Especially because it's got distance audio, but apparently PT's about to start mogging. Now I absolutely have to use terrain here because I don't have bone break to restrict your movement. It's knockback resistance, buddy. Knockback resistance. Knockback resistance. Stomp. Yeah, my buff call increases my knockback resistance. I think it does. Yeah, by 45%. Y'all do 45% reduced knockback to me. And I get a 15% damage boost. Get away from me. Hey, Stinky! What the what was that? Freaking terrain hitbox. Come here. Come here! I don't even know how that landed. Yeah, it did. It's so cool that we actually have Pteranodon in this game. Oh my god, his Pteranodon's stronger, dude. It's beating Thal in a face tank. Okay, but he stopped attacking. I don't know why he stopped. God damn it. Knockback resistance, buddy. Oh, you're cooked. Okay, nice guy got cooked. Oh, that's bullshit. That's a load of horse shit. Bruh, that was some bullshit. You like barely take any damage. I fall from a tiny little ledge and it takes away my entire health bar. Alright. Alright, well, I think that wraps testing for today. I'm gonna apply the stats and get back to you guys maybe tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow we'll do some more testing. Hopefully we'll have Freddy in here and, you know. But yeah, thank you guys for stopping in for a little bit of testing. But yeah, I'll catch y'all next time. See ya.